Hello everyone, teacher Jonas here, and today we are going to do a review of what we learned in the past few months. As you remember, we learned about multiplication word problems, and we learned about pictograph. Now, first lesson that we had was about multiplication of one-digit number by larger numbers, such as 3 or 4-digit numbers. Let's see. When we want to do a big number, for example, 5,264 times 5. Now, there are 4 steps that we can do this with. Step 1, look at here. Multiply the ones column. Look at here, 5, let me show you. 5 times 4, which is 20, right? We put the 0 down here. We carry the 2 up here. Remember the little box as I said? We can keep it here or we can write it down. It's better to write it down because sometimes we forget. Step number 2. It depends on how many digits your number has. This one has 4 digits, so we have 4 steps. If it has 3 digits, we have 3 steps. So this one has 4. Let's see. First, we do 5 times 4. Okay, next. 5 times 6. It's 30. Very good. Should we put a 0 here? No, we have a 2 up here, right? So we say 2 plus 0 is 2. But remember, it's 30, right? So we put the 3 up here in that little box so we can use it for the next one. Now, step 3, multiply the hundreds. So you see this is ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. So we have to do step by step. Now we're step number 3. So 5 times 2 is 10. Remember the little 3 we had? So 10 plus 3 is 13. We write the 3 down here and we keep the 1 in a little box up here. Now we go to the last number. Last number. 5 times 5 is 25 with 1, 26. So we don't keep the 2 here anymore, okay? No. We just write it down here, 26. Now, one important thing. Don't forget the comma. It's very important. If you don't have comma, it's going to be confusing. You don't know, is it 26,000 or is it 260,000? I don't know. So if you put a comma, it makes it beautiful and easier to understand. So now we are done with 1 digit times 3 or 4 digits. Next topic is 2 digit by 2 digit. Okay, what does it mean? Like this. Let's see. 67 times 23. So first we multiply by the ones place. So we start with 3. 3 times 7, 21, right? We write it here. Now, 21. We keep the 2 up here. Remember that. 3 times 6, 18, right? Plus 2, 20. So we write 20 here. Are we finished? No. We have step number 2. Look at step number 2. Step number 2 is very important. People usually do a lot of mistakes with step 2 because they forget it. You have to add a 0 right here, okay? Because we're going to do this one, the second digit. So don't forget to add a 0. When you add the 0, then you go to step number 3. Step number 3, multiply by the tens place. It means that 2. 2 is the tens place. So 2 times 7, finish. Are we finished actually? No. Now, we have to add the numbers, okay? Now, one more thing. Your numbers have to be aligned, okay? Look at this one. This 0 is right below 1. This 4 is right below. You see? It's aligned. Now, because it's a line, it's easy to do the addition. For example, 1 plus 0 is 1. 0 plus 4 is 4. 2 plus 3 is 5. And you don't have anything, 1. So you write it here. Now, one problem is happening here. Can you tell me? That's correct. We don't have comma here, so we have to put a beautiful comma here. Now we are done with this one. Do not forget to add 0 when you go to the tens, okay? That's the most important thing. Now, next topic is about multiplication word problem. Now this one, I have one rule. The rule is don't be lazy. Read everything carefully, okay? Now, there are some keywords that you need to understand. For example, look at this one. A Ferris wheel completes a rotation in 53 seconds, okay? So, one rotation in 53 seconds. How many seconds in all would it take to complete 13 rotations? Okay, so the question is asking how many seconds. So the answer must be about the seconds, okay? So now we know in 53 seconds, one rotation. So if we want to know 13 rotations, how many seconds would it take? Let's think. As you know, it's multiplication. Multiplication of 2-digit by 2-digit. So let's do it up here. 53 seconds times, because every one rotation is 53 seconds, times 13 rotations. Because we want to know how many seconds would it take for 13 rotations. Now let's get it together. I'm going to give you 1 minute to find the answer. Pause the video, get the answer, and come back, okay? Okay, now that you're back with your answer is correct. The answer is 689. Now, 689 what? Rotations or seconds or Ferris wheel? I don't know. You know! Look at here, the question asks how many seconds? So, the answer is 689 seconds. That is the answer for the first one. Now, for the second one, let's look at here. A small dairy farm produces 87 gallons of milk in a day. So, one day, 87 gallons of milk. How many gallons of milk? Gallons of milk. So you see, the question is about gallons, right? Will it produce in 15 days? So, one day, 87. How many in 15 days? So, let's do it together. 87 times 15. Beautiful 5. I'm going to give you 1 minute to find the answer. Your 1 minute starts now. Okay, time's up. So, the answer is 1,305. Now, 1,305 what? Days? Farm? Gallons of milk? Yes, gallons of milk, but we can just write the gallons. It's okay. So let's write the answer here. 1,305. Now don't forget the comma. So 1,305 gallons. That is the answer. Now we go to the next topic, which was a very fun one. Pictograph. Now let's see, as I told you, sometimes pictures mean something. For example, if you remember, when I say no smoking, you imagine a picture of a cigarette smoke and a circle around it with a boop. It means no smoking. That is pictograph. Now in mathematics, we also have pictograph. Look at this picture. Favorite cake flavors. Okay, so we have to look at one important thing, the key. The key is that one cake is 4 votes. Vote, it means, for example, I say I like vanilla. It means I give 1 vote, okay? So one cake is 4 votes. We want to know which one has the most votes, which one has the least votes. We want to know about it, okay? So let's look at here. Vanilla, 1, 2, 3, 3.5. So let's see. 3 cakes means 3 times 4, so it's 12. And we have a half. Half of a cake, 1 cake is 4. Half of it is 2, right? So we have 12 plus 2. It means it's 14, right? And then we have chocolate. Chocolate is only 1 cake. It means 4 votes. Very easy. I don't have to do any calculations. Next one is strawberry. We have 1.5. 1 is 4, half is 2. Beep, beep, 6. Very good. So 6 votes. Next one, red velvet. Red velvet is very yummy. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So we have 3 cakes. 1 cake is 4. So 3 times 4 is 12. That's correct. Great job. Now, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 questions. Now, for the questions, it's easy to find the answer. All you need is this picture, and you already have it. Now, let me give you some tips. If the question asks how many more or how many fewer, you have to minus them. And if it asks how many in total or all together, you plus. Okay, let's see. Number 1, which flavor got the most votes? The most votes. Which one? That's right, vanilla. Vanilla has 14 votes. So the answer is vanilla. Like this, vanilla. Now, number 2, which flavor has more votes? Chocolate or vanilla? Which one has more votes? Let's see. Chocolate has 4. Vanilla has 14. Oh, we already know the answer. The answer again is vanilla. Vanilla has more votes than chocolate. I like chocolate. I don't like vanilla. Okay, so the answer is vanilla, right? Now, question number 3. How many votes did chocolate and strawberry got all together? Remember all together down here? What do? Great, we add them. Plus. So, let's see. Chocolate is 4, strawberry 6. So how many did they get together? 6 plus 4. That's it. The answer is 10. You just write 10 here. Done. Number 4, how many more votes did red velvet get than strawberry? Remember, how many more votes? So we have to do minus, right? So 12 for red velvet minus strawberry, which is 6. What is the answer? 12 minus 6, what is it? 6. That's right. The answer is 6. Last one. How many fewer votes did red velvet get than vanilla? Look at here. How many fewer? So, let's see. Red velvet is 12. Vanilla is 14. 14 minus 12 is, that's right, 2. The answer is 2. Now, this is how you do question and answer with Pictograph. Remember, the most important part about Pictograph is the key number. Okay, so there is one picture and the picture means a number. That's very important. Okay, that's it for today's lesson, and I wish you the best of luck. Stay safe. Bye-bye.